And we are back again. My bad, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. UTR probably presents Talk Yo Shit. Yeah, Lord, I couldn't be great right then and there. I had to unmute myself. So, that being said, we gonna get into it. Tonight's show is a special one. It's about growing up in LA. It's about growing up in the town. It's about growing up in the city. And I mean, if you're not from LA, I'm pretty sure you got some things that relate to it at the end of the day. So, we're not discriminating, we're not doing none of that. It's just our experiences and growing up in LA. And it's gonna be a fun one. Gonna be it's gonna be a good one, and we're gonna try something new. We're gonna put a couple questions in the comment section, and you guys can engage, and we'll get to it, and we can give our little truth on it, or our little spill about it, and we're gonna have a good time here tonight. So with that being said, let's get to it. All right, so what was the things about growing up in LA? I mean, it's so much to talk about, but like what was it like growing up in LA for y'all?
Fun, fun. And I grew up on two different sides of LA. I grew up on the east side for a little bit. Then I moved to the west side. But then my grandmother still lived on the east side. So I had, I got to experience it all.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, growing up in LA for me, it was definitely a time. It was definitely fun, especially in the early. I mean, minus the riots and all that, in the early '90s, but even from the '90s to the early 2000s, it was a beautiful time at times. It was LA is the place to be. Yeah, so
It's a little scary too.
yeah, it can be a little
When the
scary,
riots
but
hit,
yeah, when the riots hit, it was definitely nerve wracking.
absolutely.
I'm gonna be honest with
Definitely
you.
nerve.
When you leave LA, like when you leave California and you go and live in a different state, you don't realize like how much you miss it until you've been gone for a while. Because I want to say I haven't been home since probably 2023 or 22. And every single time I see something that just revolves around the way that I grew up, or I see shit, that we've known that's been up for years, like damn near all our lives being torn down now, just to make room for other things. Like it hurts a little bit because it's like a little by little, the town that I loved as my home is like slowly being chipped at. And that shit's just, it is a little sad sometimes, but it makes me love being from where I'm from so much more. Like seeing that. Because at least we knew what it was when we were growing up as a child, as a teenager. Like at least we can say that these landmarks, like just Crenshaw's popping up in my head just immediately, just of certain things that they've changed around a lot. And at least with the four individuals on this screen right now, like we all know what it was really to grow up in LA. And I will never I'll never trade it for shit. Honestly.
That's facts.
Yeah.
I gotta say, like, get getting out and exploring like the different places to go in LA was the highlight because you never know how many places there are to go in LA until you venture out. Like going to Hawthorne, going to South Bay, going to Crenshaw, going to Venice, going to the beaches and everything, and just experiencing different areas of LA. Like you really don't know what it's like to go to all these different places unless you have the sense of adventure. And if you don't have the sense of if you don't have the sense of adventure, then you're basically gonna be stuck inside of a bubble, in my view.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna say those is the facts because I remember. I mean, it was just a simple fact. Like we wasn't afraid to get on the bus and travel when we were younger. We weren't afraid to like get. I mean, trains came along late. Like the metro came along later, as far as the train, but we wasn't afraid to jump on the bus and go wherever it needed to go. We
Not
needed to
even a
go.
bus. We weren't afraid to mob the street and walk.
That's a fact too. Like I don't. Like I said, I don't walk from Gardena all the way to Washington. So that's where I went to school. So I used to mob like with no
Yeah,
problem.
the miles that motherfuckers used to mob probably would not do that shit now at all. Like
My knees
we
messed up for that.
determined to get someplace like, oh, it ain't that far. Well, we ain't gonna. We'll just walk. It'll be fine. But if we were to do that shit today, nah.
But
Yeah.
it's the shoes you was mobbing in too, because you was mobbing in Chucks.
That's true.
Man, like nobody business. Like them shoes ain't that comfortable to walk a long way in now. Like
No support at all, especially if you had on Converses. It's like how like my boyfriend will ask that question, like how the fuck how did your foot survive walking in Converses everywhere? Because no support whatsoever. But I
I'm gonna
mean,
say, you think walking was something? Try jumping fences and jumping down from that fence with them on. Like, oh my God! When I say the lightning bolt that went through the arch in my foot was just like, But I did it again, and I did it again, and I did it again.
Man, and don't let wrong one hop in those fences either, because
Man,
if you let wrong, your whole leg and foot is fucked.
yeah, for real. Like,
I never had a
I
hop
wasn't
fence,
hopping no
so.
fences, but I was playing football in the streets. I
oh
won't play
yeah,
football
that's
with
that's
boys
that.
ever again. I'm just saying that.
In a pair of Converses, you was
You
playing
play
football.
with whatever you had in, but playing football with boys and you're a girl is rougher because the boys are going to purposely hit you on purpose, even harder.
Exactly.
That's how I know my mama was like super duper strict. She wouldn't even let me do anything like that. Just in the house. That's it.
Mother say, yeah, you should know better. You shouldn't be out here with us. And if you get hurt, we ain't about to hold hands with each other and pray for you. Like we about
First of all,
to.
I'm just saying I was not girly until I was about 17. Let's just keep that a buck, okay? I was the biggest tomboy there. I was a big tomboy with big titties trying to hide the shit didn't work. But I used to be I'm telling you, I used to be up in the weightlifting room lifting with the dudes and everything. I would try to do that again today. Ain't gonna happen.
But yeah, like I said, just walking everywhere, catching the bus everywhere. It was just like it was just fun to do at the end of the day. Like we
Absolutely.
didn't.
No, first of all, it was fun when the buses were on time. That's when it was fun. When you knew when it was riding on the schedule it was supposed to, it was great. But everybody had those specific routes that was like, what in the entire fuck? Because I know with that fucking Vermont bus, I'll be sitting there waiting forever for a motherfucker to pull up. Versus the Crenshaw bus where it was always a goddamn 210. When they started the 710, it was cool. But something about that Vermont bus, it took its sweet time. I don't know if y'all had that same experience, but I used to hate
Oh yeah, catching the bus to the Magic Johnson Theater.
See,
Yeah.
luckily for me, I was able to take the dash. I don't know. Like, people slept on the dash.
Cap.
My personal opinion.
I
No,
did.
low key, the dash was like literally right there by my house. So jumping on the dash wasn't a problem.
Like right there. Like that stop right there. Like, yeah, you might have to, go around a few neighborhoods, but eventually you'll get to your stop.
Get on my nerves.
The only downside about catching the bus is catching the bus late at night.
Oh no, it was too late. My parents come to get me.
That 1 hour wait.
Nah,
hell no.
No, because the one thing about me, I was quick to pick up the payphone and let them call their ass. I'm about to say, Mr. T was my friend. 1-800 collect, damn it. Down the setup.
You gotta collect the call from my mama at the mall. Come and pick me up.
Real quick.
Mama, we straight over here on such and such, such and such. Nah, they did not accept the call. Good, she got me.
No, I think it was only one time that I had to do that, and that was in a place that I had no business to be. So having to call my mama and have her come pick me up, and the first thing that I feel as soon as I get in the car is a cold just hit to the side of the head. Because my ass didn't realize that a bus stopped running at a certain time. So I had no way of getting home. I had to call her.
No, but you ever notice that though? Like when it's somewhere you can be just running the streets just frivolously and shit don't happen. But the moment you go to a spot that you're not supposed to, that's when everything shuts down. Like that's when like everything goes wrong. It's like you do some shit like lose your keys or something like that. Like you be sitting up there like I done lost my bus fare and my keys. How the fuck I can't explain this shit to nobody. So now I gotta call home. Like so I'll just be like, oh man, I'm in trouble.
It's like you gotta take that L. It's either you don't get home or you take that L.
See, I was a late bloomer on catching the bus because my mama didn't let us go nowhere like by ourselves, or like it took a long time for her to let us walk to the corner store. Because that was the thing. All your friends, we finna walk to the store. You coming? No, I can't come. But it's right up the street.
That was mine for a minute until I got to high school, and then her work schedule changed, and it's like, okay, you have no choice but to take the bus.
No. You couldn't walk to the corner store. You know where I live at, Heather. You know where the pool was. You know I'm down the street from where World on Wheels was. Yeah, baby, I ain't been to World on Wheels but twice in my life, and that's because somebody had a birthday party there. My mom said no.
There were no 7 and 7s for me. My mom would not have that at all. Nope.
I went.
It's the funny part.
I was all up in there.
I couldn't go to none of that, but if I did go out, I never had a curfew. My mama said, "You're a girl, to come home at a decent time," and that was it.
See, I didn't have that with my mom. That's why most of my debauchery happened during school hours, because I had to be home by 4 p.m. No later than that. I would have to be in that house. And if it went to like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you went somewhere you were not supposed to. Had that kind of mom.
Heather, why must you come in here?
You ain't shit for
that. You're at this illegal kid.
Before we say anything else, Heather, go to the comments right quick. I don't want them to think that we're ignoring them because I love, our people to death.
Yes. Alrighty. First comment is from Anjanette. She says, "It's the same way in the Bay Area. I hated waiting on the buses." That's her period. May Love is in the building. She says, "Hey guys."
Hey.
And Anjanette, she also said, "My mother drove the buses, so I had no choice but to get my butt on the bus."
My mama drove the buses. My mama worked at my elementary and junior high.
Oh, you had no choice whatsoever. You was gonna get your ass to school. Period.
Oh, I got my ass to school, but I also had to hustle because in junior high, I ain't gonna hold you. See, I can't get in trouble for shit now. Because I got good handwriting, I could see somebody's like parent signature and I would write them notes for why they was absent. I was making like $5 a note. Yeah.
What? See,
I'm an entre motherfucking preneur. Don't do that.
See, I don't know about y'all, but at least Well, no, I think this happened with everyone in the LA school district. If you was going to school around this time, does anybody? If it happened at your school, it happened at mine, where they literally pulled every single freaking parent into like a big ass fucking meeting in their auditorium, and it was for people who were missing at least maybe 20 days or more
I ain't
in
never
their
missed any of
semester.
this.
Oh, maybe that only happened at LA High because
I ain't know, even if they did, I didn't miss 20 days. I was I was harassing teachers every day. There was
Not harassing teachers.
miss days for what? Like I'm
Me,
about to say, I think I'm the only dude who was calling teachers by their first name in school. Like
first of all, how the fuck did you get away with some shit like that?
I didn't. That's why I was always in the dean's office.
I'm like, how in the hell?
Me, I had no choice. I
I'm
had no choice but to be in school. If y'all know my family, they did not play that. Either you go to school or you better have a solid reason why you missed. And if it's a bullshit reason, it's GG's for me.
GG's. You care to elaborate?
It's game over for me.
Aaron, why do you have that confused look on your face?
Because I want to know what GG's is. He said game, and then he said game over afterwards.
Would it be GO? Game over or good game?
What is G?
It's
I never heard
It's-
that
That may be a Roblox thing or something. But anyway.
it's this weird new generation terminology.
Oh, okay.
Please do explain.
He probably
Me,
can't. He just
Silverwire.
heard it.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh,
Well-
in the comments, somebody said good game. Okay, so is that what that means?
So much for that.
Apparently so. We tipped his hat.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Thank you for the clarification.
But I do
Well, then
have
get it.
a question when it comes down to, I mean, now that we're kind of sort of on the subject of schools or just period, what were some of the most infamous schools? And I'm not just talking high schools. I'm talking middle schools too, because some of them motherfuckers was a little.
I mean, shit,
Mount
you
Vernon
gotta-
before
you gotta-
it became Johnny Cochran.
Thank you for saying that.
what did you say? I didn't hear you.
Mount Vernon before it
Mount
became
Vernon.
Johnny Cochran.
Gompers.
Hey,
Dorsey.
as
Dorsey,
much as they
Trent.
tried to make Lacey's be bougie, Lacey's is one of them schools. I ain't gonna even hold you. I knew too many people that went
I'm
there.
gonna say Perry, Henry Clay, fucking like I said, Washington,
Crenshaw.
People act like they don't know about Sienna Good.
Dorsey.
Locke before it became institutionalized.
God damn.
I ain't afraid to say it.
Long
Hey, I'm
Beach,
afraid to say it.
Long Beach Jordan, the other Jordan High School too. So I'm
That
gonna say Gardena, Carson
Palisade.
High.
I will say that going to
Warburn.
LA High, I always heard about Jordan. I always heard about Locke. I always heard about Washington specifically, and always heard about freaking
What
Dorsey.
did you hear about Washington?
Daniel Freeman.
specifically?
That it was some of the baddest motherfuckers went there. That's what
Daniel
I've always
Freeman.
heard about Washington.
Daniel Freeman was one of them schools too.
Oh, Daniel Freeman. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the funny thing is, the baddest kids did not go to Washington though. But to each his own. Baddest kids went to continuation. so
No, it's a little mix. It's a mix. It's a mix.
I mean, yeah, I mean, but what school doesn't have bad kids or doesn't have misguided kids?
Listen,
True.
you got misguided kids, and then you got bad as fuck kids, okay? And there was some bad as fuck kids that was not misguided. They was misguided before, and they said fuck it, and now they was just bad as hell.
Well, I don't know what you talking about because they didn't go to Washington. We were the shit.
Gerald, you was one of them
maybe
bad
not
ass
in
kids. You wasn't
sports.
misguided. You was bad as hell.
I mean, I was, but at the same time,
So you was one of them kids. You
We
want to hear
weren't
that shit?
we weren't shit in sports. I was like, because we used to get trashed. In football, I don't really remember basketball, but in football, we used to get our asses kicked. I used to just be like,
Look, I'm not even going to talk about that shit because our fucking school was known as for having one of the worst fucking football teams ever.
yeah,
Niggas did not give a fuck about LA High. And I just have to figure. After a while, I just like, you know what? Yeah, because
y'all
niggas
was
don't even know we existed.
y'all was a scrimmage. We were to
I'm
no,
mad
no,
that
Like,
I'm
most
laughing
of the
because that's
games
my
was
fucking
just
school
depressing.
too, but still.
What'd you say?
I said I laughed when he said that after you said what you said, but that's my fucking school too.
y'all was a scrimmage, but it's cool because we were too because it wasn't like we was winning. So. I'm like, nigga, I ain't going. I'd have been here 4 years. I'm like, bro, I'd have been here 3 years, and we'd have lost every homecoming. Y'all play like a bunch of. But yeah,
I will say for a very long time though, from what I heard, because I never went to Dorsey, never went to Crenshaw, but I always heard that those games when they did play each other were not the best games to be at.
it was live. It was all the way live.
Like that rivalry was
Let me
ridiculous.
explain something to you. Well, my best friend used to coach football, and I've been to several of them games at Locke. Them wasn't the games to be at either. I'm just gonna let you know that. Right?
No, at certain schools you just don't go to their football games.
I only went because, of course, he was coaching. Other than that, would you catch me at that? No.
All right, you gotta.
I can vouch for that one. I went to the son of a bitch.
Damn. We got a couple.
That's sad.
Read them real quick.
Go ahead and read
them. Go ahead, do you think?
Go ahead.
Okay. And Jeanette, I'm sorry I didn't see this earlier, but she said, and all her friends were bus drivers, so I couldn't even act a fool on the bus if I wanted to, because they was going to tell her. Damn.
Hey, Aunt Jeanette, do they call you Angie for short? I'm just asking. Random.
And then this was from earlier. What this was in particular? Sorry. About what Nisu good game. And Randall also said the same thing. Good game. And thank you guys for tuning in from YouTube. Truly appreciate it.
Heather, how you say his name correct the first time and then fuck it up the second time and call him Randall?
Was that?
I said Randall. I just didn't. Never mind.
No, you said Randall first and then you said Randall.
Okay.
I think it was the doink that threw her off.
Anyways. Okay. So Dewan, he said, Jordan, nothing mattered until you got there, laughing my ass off. And he also said, absolutely, Washington was trash.
Hey, watch your mouth, man. Watch your mouth, man. Hey, watch your mouth, man. That's what we not doing.
And
never trash.
Keith is in the building. He says Inglewood, Morningside, and Horace Man.
Talk that shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Horace Man?
Hell yeah.
Talk that shit.
No lost sold.
Hey, I got a question. Did anybody have a candy lady in their neighborhood?
Yes.
What was the favorite thing if you did, what was one of your favorite things you brought from the candy lady? I just want to know this.
25 cherry heads.
Yes, honestly,
sour belts.
Sour belts.
No, I need me a frozen cup. Get me a frozen cup, that Kool-Aid.
I make my own.
The lady sold them for 25 cents, okay?
Could be this big. Not be sitting up there with the shit.
No, you got the diabetes. Was you like my Uncle Donald? My Uncle Donald will get a picture like this, right? This much sugar in that picture like this.
See, no.
No, I ain't never made it like that per se, but
well, my uncle grandpa.
I used to make cool cup out of everything. So like I say, I get a cup this big and fill that shit up with RC and you got there right and eat that motherfucker like it was nothing.
Freeze that shit.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something.
Make a cool cup out of anything sweet. I mean, no, I ain't doing no root beer, no weird shit like that. But
that shit just my grandmother. Let me explain something to you. That woman, I know she should have invested in stocking Dr. Pepper because that's all that woman drank. Okay, every time she go to the store, my grandma was one of them people. I was probably about 8 or 9, and this was back in the day. she would write a note, and this is Royalty Market. I told you, grandmother had a house on the east side, 62nd and San Pedro. Send me the note that's with some money. Talk about, can you give her my cigarettes? Grandma had me buying cigarettes at like 8. I went to the store. I got cigarettes, hog head cheese, and Dr. Pepper. I'm like, Big Mama, this don't even go together. But I was 8, so I had to do it.
See, I had one. There was one candy lady. It wasn't in my neighborhood. It's when I used to visit my cousins, and they stayed off of 60th and Crenshaw. Like, I don't know if anybody really remember or is familiar with the area, but it's like,
what the fuck was you ever on 60th and Crenshaw?
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, I was over there, but as a kid, like when you're a kid, you really don't recognize like how bad an area is because you're just a child. But thinking about it now, I was like, damn, we was outside. It's like, okay. But there was like a candy lady right around the corner where you would actually like go to her apartment, and she'll be like, all right, what do you want? And she'll just distribute that shit from, through the door or whatever. But usually I'll just
get Miss Johnson, the librarian. Miss Johnson, a librarian that lived like 4 houses down in the apartment.
Mm-hmm.
You go knock on her door. She said, "Come in." She got everything spread out. What you want? I need a Pico stick.
I hate that game.
I need some now laters. I need a frozen cup. I need some. See, I can't talk to Miss Johnson. She passed away, Lord. I need to tell the chicken reason why I gained some of that weight when I was a kid, but it's okay.
You order all that shit, and that shit be $3.50. You
man,
like good looking.
Hey, Miss Johnson is my mama, so you got shit on credit too. That's all I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck. The candy lady knew all of us. Watch us knew us all, and she was like, "Nah, you little heathens ain't getting nothing free." Yeah,
she worked with my mama, so I was good. She worked with my mama.
Man.
No,
anybody have a donut person, like a donut truck that used to drive around their neighborhood?
That's a fact. Donut truck. But look, the crazy thing about the donut dude was that all them donuts was stale. You be saying them donuts and I'm from, and like I said, if we wanted donuts, we know where to go. We go to Kindle.
Where we going? Because I know where we're going. Where we going?
Oh yeah, we going to Century and Normandy at Kindle's.
All day, every day. I ain't going now.
Mother Randy's. I don't care. So I said
we only went there if we was in that area. Like my mom was that type of person. Like if she ain't driving up the street to get some shit, she ain't gonna go.
Even if I wasn't in the area, I still wouldn't go there.
Hold on. Kindle's to this day is still smacking Randy's, and Randy's be like $9 a donut. You be like, bruh,
you wouldn't go there either. That's not too far for her.
I'm like, bro, I just wanted a regular. You go up there and want a regular buttermilk or some shit. They send a beer. Oh yeah, $8.50. You crazy? Like, no,
out of here.
We ain't doing that. Like, I go up the street and I'm good. Never mind. I'll find any donut shop at that point. I'll never go to Randy's again.
Listen, on the east side, that damn donut truck, that man would come early and he will always come on our block first. And he was like, okay, I know what I want. I either want a glazed twist or an old-fashioned buttermilk. Don't judge my life, but them shits was fire. And he come in there, and then sometimes he would just stop, and then when you buy donuts, he gave you free donuts.
Yeah, I mean they used to do the same thing at Kendall's too, though. Like, but yeah, like the donut truck used to come. Like that was like a good Saturday or something. Like all your cousins was out and about, and he just so happened to roll past and see a bunch of kids, and he was just like, "Oh, let me hit a U-turn over here." Like kids is outside, like you know what I'm saying. So that's, on every Saturday or every day type shit. Hell no, it was like sporadic the way that donut dude used to come around.
No, this dude used to come after school every day, so probably around like 3:00. He'll come during the week. On a Saturday, by 10:30, 11 o'clock, you hear that shit coming down the street. And they had a different horn from the ice cream truck. So you knew which one it was.
Yeah, because it was he had a fucking 67 Buick Skylark. That's the donut man. He just
I'm so jealous. I never got that.
You have a donut man?
No, the only motherfuckers that used to come in my area was the was the snow cone thing and the other ice cream,
You ain't
loud
never
ass
had
horn and shit.
You ain't never had
And the
tamales.
produce. Oh, and the ice cream truck and the produce truck. That's what we used to
Oh, what did we? The fruit truck. That's what we used to call it. We used to call it the fruit truck. If y'all never had the fruit truck didn't just sell fruit. Fruit truck had everything. He had like the beans. He had fruit. He had chips. He had candy. Fruit truck come. Mama be like, go see if he got X, Y, and Z because I forgot to get this from the store.
No,
that was my mama.
We used to
she
have.
would love when that truck came through. It's like, okay, we ain't gotta go to the store. Let's go get a couple of things.
No, we had a truck. We had a truck that used to sell toiletries. Like you ride down.
Oh, that big ass motherfucker that used to be selling like.
I'm about to say, he give you, these the only motherfuckers you can get a 42 roll of toilet tissue for $6. Like, I'm like, Granny, it's no way in hell we're about to run through all this. Like, shit, that's exactly why I ain't gotta go to the store and get
we didn't have that truck.
Then,
We had Fat Larry. That was a whole different story. Fat Larry.
And then
Fat Larry come there, you're gonna get about 8 big ass bottles of Dove soap. Then you're gonna get about 3 12-packs of Dove soap. You're gonna get about 10 deodorants. And all he gonna say is, give me $40 for it. So say less. Don't have a baby because Fat Larry gonna get you about 8 cases of Huggies for about $40. So we didn't have that truck. We had Fat Larry.
I'm gonna say we had a truck.
No, we had Fat Larry.
Or a van.
I used to see the truck when I used to be up in Compton. That's that fucking truck that used to roll through. Like, hey, stop! We can get toilet tissue for like a month. Just.
I'm about to say that. I'm say because it was damn near the same thing as that donut truck, which was that KN truck. That KN truck.
Wait.
You can't say the word. Can't say the words, so I gotta abbreviate. No, that's why.
I got a question though. The tissue that y'all brought in the pack, was it like the individual tissue wrapped in plastic, that cheap shit?
No,
it was
like,
one kind, not
it
two.
It was literally like 42 rolls of toilet tissue, but
I mean, were they individually wrapped?
No.
Okay, because that's the cheapest tissue you can ever buy.
Shit, no. This is the cheapest tissue. Why? Because, man, anything can break like that. You try to wipe yourself with that shit just gone. It's just in your body.
Wait, would you say it's half ply, not even one ply?
Hell, shit, it ain't no ply. That shit, I don't know where the hell they got it. That's like the shit that Charmin threw away. Like,
damn,
the Charmin factory reject.
Right. You wipe yourself with that. Your butt.
Be on a little bare ass when he come home from school because he didn't use
exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no. You be, you like I said, you nothing. Never mind. Go ahead. You wipe yourself with that. You got a questionable booty. Let's put it like that.
No, okay. I got a question for y'all. Everybody had the big ice cream truck. What was y'all favorite thing to get off that motherfucking truck?
Strawberry shortcake or cookies and cream.
The big ice cream truck that served the soft serve ice cream.
Soft serve.
I barely like soft serve ice cream. I don't care for it.
No,
you know what I would get though. You know what I would get off the motherfucker was chili Fritos.
Hey, I got the nachos, but I got the chili cheese nachos with the jalapenos on there.
That used to come in that little carton.
That little tray?
That little carton tray. Yeah.
That was also when I would get my daily dosage of Lucas.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question. Anybody used to buy the crybabies from there? They used to be 5 cents a goddamn piece.
No.
Remember the little crybaby, the bubble gums?
No, I don't remember buying those.
We used to have one, right? I went to John Burroughs first. So they had them. You get on the ice cream truck, you buy them little sour, them crybabies. You get fucking 20 of them because they were 5 cents a piece. And then they went up to 10. They know they went right for that shit. Why y'all go up to 10 on me like that?
Is either the soft serve or give me a pack of warheads.
Cap.
Oh my god, warheads!
I go straight to the store for them.
Man,
ice cream truck used to try to charge you an arm and a leg for some warheads. Meanwhile, you get a whole pack for $1 over here, at the store, they try to hit you for $2.50 at the on the ice cream truck. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good.
Look,
I
before
get my uncle to walk
allergic,
me. I get my uncle to walk me across the street or some shit. But nah,
before I got allergic to pineapples, I would go to the ice cream truck, give me a because they had a junior flip, a mama flip, and a papa flip. I'm fat. I'm gonna get the papa flip. I want pineapple and I want strawberry on that bitch. Y'all can keep the whipped cream. I don't want that. Fire. I'm just saying.
All right, before we continue, we got a good amount of comments I want to go to real quick.
Got a nice amount. So
yeah. Keith, he said styrofoam cup icy, like we was talking about. Mama Cookie is in the building. She says, "Hey, my loves." Hey, Mama Cookie.
Hey, mama.
Hey, mama.
Keith said, he also says, "I was buying them young too." LOL. Used to love that.
The cigarettes.
Yeah. He also says the 56 GMC truck. Michael is in the building. What's up? He said donut truck and the grocery truck. And he also says, I used to get chili Fritos, Captain Crunch, and laundry detergent off the grocery truck.
Facts.
Randall said Junior Flip and chili cheese Fritos. Damn, everybody was on chili cheese Fritos. Michael says the UFOs, yuck.
I hate that ice cream. I did not like UFOs. That is crazy. Like, I used to like the regular cookies and cream. I hated that UFO joint. But like, to each his own, my guy. I fucked with you, but I couldn't stand that ice cream. That shit was nasty.
And then Michael says, shit, I missed the bootlegs. Man,
we about to get into it now. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that.
Man, we got a whole dialogue on that.
Mama Cookie says facts.
All right.
Go ahead, y'all.
All right, to the bootleg man.
Did anybody?
Go ahead.
Did anybody have the bootleg man that walked down the street selling DVDs?
No, but what I did have, what I had is I had this dude over here on what is it, Manchester and Western in the Rouse, and I used to go over there and get my shit from over there. But after that, my uncle, God rest his soul, and my cousin used to sell bootleg. So yeah, I used to come up on shit. And believe it or not, that's how you used to see a lot of these movies nowadays. Like a lot of these movies that's on like Tubi and Netflix and shit that didn't make it to
Tubi or DVD bootleg DVD movies. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They good. They better now.
They much better now because from what we used to have to deal with, the motherfucker like 2-3 people walking past. We hear everybody.
That's some ghetto shit though. Like that's ghetto as hell. You buy a
bootleg. You know them motherfuckers is recording. You gonna send me that?
No, how you buy a bootleg movie and complain about the quality? Like, this ain't from Blockbuster.
But that's why you remember the niggas that will sit here all the time.
That's some ghetto shit. That's some ghetto shit. If I ever saw, you know what? You know who fucked the game up? Soul Plane. Soul Plane fucked the game up. No, Heather, let me tell you, Soul Plane fucked the game up for bootleg because when we got that shit, we got that, and we had it in what we used to call it.
That was literally the copy of the movie. That was it. Like
no, what we used to call it something though. What we used to call a clear bootleg though.
A studio copy. Like that.
There it is, a studio copy. We'd be like
the real uncut.
Right, yeah. We'd be like, no, it was studio copy. So every time, when you go to your bootleg man now, you be like, is this studio copy or no? And now you making these niggas work even harder than what they were at first.
Like this, you see the time code in the movie, it's studio copy.
Not only that, the prices of bootlegs changed so much. Like you used to get bootlegs for like $1. Then they used to be like 2 for $5.
Mm-hmm.
Then you would get 5 for $10. Like, oh, I got a deal for you. If you get this, and this, and this, just give me $10.
Niggas used to have fucking trilogies. I remember there was a motherfucker that was selling DVDs in front of the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles on Pico. And this motherfucker had fucking Friday 1, 2, and 3. It was like, yeah, you can get them all together.
All on one disc. All on one disc. You be like, how the hell did you manage to get all 3 movies on one disc?
It's like, what the hell?
I'm like, where you get this VHS ass disc from?
No, you know
got time limits on.
No. You know, it was a good DVD bootleg when they had the little shit where you can press the button. Okay, press this to skip, press right here for this or press right there for that. Like
Yep.
they copy the actual DVD for that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
you know it
See,
was a good one.
that I ain't gonna lie, that changed the game for corn. Like, yeah, because like I said, back in the day, if you wanted to get to your favorite part, you had to fast forward, you had to rewind, you had to be.
When they gave these motherfuckers
No.
chapters, that was
Exactly.
Definitely changed the game.
Heather, look, you put that corn in, and you just go 2. It is right there. Yes. Pinky right there.
Oh,
Then somebody, you be enjoying it. Grandma call you, you gotta go wash some dishes, and then she go back in her room, you go back in yours and close that thing. 2. Yes, we back right here. So that's why I was like, shit, like it was shit. When they gave us chapters, it was on and popping after that. Like,
see, that reminds me when my brother was specifically doing like when he was doing the bootlegs or whatever, and he had everything for everybody. He had kids movies, but specifically had that goddamn Snoop Dogg Doggy Style.
oh my god, no. Hey, look, I don't know
It
why
was a
he had,
top seller.
but
That's
who
crazy.
had that? Wait, back up. Who had that on DVD though? Like he had that on DVD.
He had it on DVD.
It was still on VHS when it came out.
When it first came out, but when he started selling it, I don't know how the hell they converted this shit, but they got this shit on motherfucking DVD.
I remember my dad found out I had that movie and stole it from me. And the effed up part about it is I stole it back, and then he called us wanting to watch it one day and gonna bust in my room while I'm playing Nintendo 64, talking about where the tape. I'm like, what tape? What are you talking about? You know what tape I'm talking about? Give me the tape.
Not where
I
the
don't know what
tape.
tape you're talking about.
That's wild.
Because he took it out my room. I was in I come in the house for playing ball with one of my homeboys. This one got my shit on big screen. Like I was in the like, oh, why? Why you got my? Man, I was like, oh, this dude, man. Like, but hey, yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, the bootleg man was it. And like I said, we start making as customers and the consumer, we start making it difficult for the bootleg man at one point because everything had to be studio copy. It wasn't no more. You can't. It's like you either go to the studio and get your copy, or I'm not buying from you.
I had a DVD man that had all studio copies, but I just had to drive to him. This nigga was right over by the projects, by the Jordans, staying right outside by that Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because I used to actually enjoy, when people used to walk through my shit, because I used to hear like conversations I wasn't supposed to hear and all that other type of shit in the movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like one time I remember I'm watching, I forgot what, I think I was watching The Wash, and then something happened and then this dude just rolled up. This the good part right here, y'all. I'm like, okay, let me be more attentive now.
Man, bootlegs put you in the mind of when you were burning CDs, LimeWire, Frost.
The crazy thing is, I never had LimeWire.
Really?
I always had FrostWire. I never had LimeWire.
I had LimeWire.
I always had Frost.
That's what we started off with. Then it went to BearShare. Then it went to FrostWire.
What's that other one? It's another one.
Napster.
That was the main initially, and then they got sued, and then it just started going into all the other ones.
Yeah, like I said, bootleg DVDs used to be like when people used to sell bootleg CDs at your school.
No, who remembers going to the swap meet and getting you a mix CD?
That's where majority of our motherfuckers came
with
from.
All the new shit that just came out. You going to swap me? Let me see what mix CDs you got right. They have a whole list. This one got this one got this one got that.
The ones that used to kill me is when they used to have songs that didn't go together. You used to, I'm sitting up here like, what are you new? I thought I had a stroke for a minute. Thought I had a stroke. I was like, I see two of my boys. but yeah. So, but before we get into the rest of this and discuss my stroke, Let's go to the comments.
All right. Okay, sorry. Let me get myself together. Okay, so I want to make sure I say your name right, so I'm just gonna say I.
Just call
So
him Finn.
Finn, perfect. Okay. Finn says Nutty Buddy Cone from the truck earlier. Michael says Junior Flips was the ish. Keith says double scoop big sticks are the red or white ice tickle freeze.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
sharp edges. With the sharp edges.
Michael, he said, "Don't let the bootleg DVDs be clear." LOL. He says, "I remember." Hold on, try to get it. There we go. He says, "I remember we got the studio copy of Friday."
Cap.
And then he
my,
also says
my
the
shit was my shit was grainy as a motherfucker.
He said the doggy style DVD was classic. Shit, I got my own burner. Most motherfuckers did after a while.
Right. Yeah,
And then he also says I was making bootleg mix CDs and games. I had everything. And then he says,
Wish I knew you. Hey, Pirate. Yeah,
Pirate
you ain't
Bay.
lying. Pirates Bay was the shit. Pirates Bay was the shit too. Yes, most definitely.
Absolutely.
He says, had them all. Virus Central download at your own risk. LOL. He says, I remember the swap meet mixes. Yep. Pirate Bay was the shit.
Listen,
Honestly,
the swap meet mixes, the little Asian lady.
I still use it from time to time.
Wait, the little Asian lady be like, okay, what you want? And she had a little hood accent because you know she been over there for a little bit.
Oh, wait. You talking about the one on 10th Avenue, right?
Yep.
In the corner. Yes. Her ass do be talking like that.
She hood as shit. So,
I got the new stuff for you. Like, look at this. And she just put at least 7 of them bitches on the
and then she said, this the list right here. Go down and see which one you like. No, this one right here, this the good shit. This the new one that just came out, all the new songs.
And then she'll deal like, okay, so I'll give you this many for $7. Like she'll work with you.
Absolutely.
I would come up on doing big CDs for folks. Like, yo, you got this? Oh, I got you. Shoot me that little bit of change right there. And I got you.
The crazy thing is, I didn't really care about mixed CDs. I always wanted the whole CD though. Like if like whatever artist it was, I always wanted the whole CD. I didn't really care for mixes like that.
Well, see, the mixes was just because it was just all of the songs that they dropped. Like,
Yeah, I know what it is. I know what it is, but I'm just saying in general, just me personally though. That's what I'm speaking on.
I like the mixed CDs because it was always some shit on there. I mean, before you started downloading on your own, of course, but they always had like songs that didn't make it to the
right.
Songs that you never would have heard of if they didn't put it on that shit. And some
right. No, you ever get buy a CD and they tell you it's the real one and it ain't nowhere near the real one when it come out? Like
no.
The only real song on that CD was the single.
Right. Fucking streaming service is like, wait, this is not the same CD that I listened to.
But hey, but look, now you got two I don't know, you got two Busta Rhymes now. You be sitting there like, no, Anarchy is not what this is, but now I got 36 songs now, shit, because I got the real one and I got this one, so it don't really matter.
And you know what? Speaking of swap meets, what would y'all consider some of the most infamous ones?
Slauson all day, twice on Sunday.
What you say?
When it was open?
Slauson.
Oh, the Slauson.
The when it was open.
That's damn sure infamous. Come on now.
I mean, Slauson.
Yes. Yeah, they're infamous. But the Gardena swap meet. The Discount Price Land also in Gardena.
What's crazy is I never really been into the Gardena swap meet as much. Like only been in there. Yeah, I had only went in there really a couple of times.
That's crazy.
I always was in Slauson. And then I was always in 10th Avenue because of the fact that it was up the street from where we used to live. So most of the time we were at 10th Avenue.
So I didn't start really going to the 10th Avenue one until the one that was down the hill till they closed that one. The one that was in the same parking lot was Ralph, where now that swap meet used to be huge. And if y'all don't remember, there used to be a swap meet right across the street from the Crenshaw Mall.
Yep, that one I remember specifically. But
that was a little infamous
after they tore it down.
Oh, the Delamo swap meet too.
Oh yeah. See, the Delamo I went to a lot. After a while, I started to hear a lot.
Not the
Slauson will feel
Delamo
nice.
Mall, but the swap meet. That should still be popping too.
But I feel like if you went to the Slauson, like if you couldn't find what you was looking for in the Slauson, you probably wasn't gonna find it. Like that's how I felt.
Not really.
I don't know. For some reason, like for my brother specifically, like when he always went to go look for shoes, like if he didn't feel like having to deal with the mall, like this nigga always went straight to the Slauson every time.
It depends on what area you grew up in. Because
True.
at the end of the
That's
day,
true.
I didn't grow up on the west side like y'all. So at the end of the day, like I didn't go to the Slauson until I was on to start driving to the Slauson.
Well, let us
And
know when you could
I
go.
never been to 10th Ave swap meet in my life, so I have no idea what the fuck
But
you
you
It
talking
know
ain't
about.
worth
what? That
doing them.
doesn't
I'm gonna be honest
surprise
with
me.
you.
It doesn't surprise me. I know a lot of people that were more from your side of town that would never even think of going over there.
Yeah,
It's like you
no.
kind of
I mean,
stay specific.
we got our own swap meets over here that do the same thing that y'all swap meets do. So at the end of the day, like I really wasn't missing much. Only like
If not better.
exactly.
I'm gonna be honest with you. 10th Ave is one of them infamous swap meet because back then the Bloods were
Blessed.
out heavy, and
Well,
I'm
I
talking
mean,
about in a parking lot, in there and everything, and that them Bloods, and you like a block over, then you got schoolyard Crips. Shit was crazy back in the day. It ain't like it
I,
used to be.
I had the Compton swap meet, and again, you went in the Compton swap meet, you was likely to lose your life every
No, no,
day.
no.
No, that's
You're
agreed.
misunderstanding what
So
I'm saying, though. She asked what was infamous. I'm just explaining why I said it
no,
was
no,
infamous.
I'm saying
But Compton was
I,
too for that.
I'm not debating on who was the best swap meet. I'm just saying like I just depends on what area you grew up in, depending on what swap meet you went to. And then like I happen to go to school in the Gardena area, so like, I can resonate with all the swap meets Jay is saying right now, as far as the ones in Gardena, add on the Rhodium as well. You know,
The
Oh my
Rhodium,
God.
so at the end of the day, like those
The
all like
rodeo.
those are my
The
Right.
flea
favorites.
market.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
That's
rodeo
another,
was
that's a,
my
that's
mother
another that's another
loved
that's
going
another
to the rodeo.
that's another thing in LA growing up in as a child in LA. Yes, the Rhodium. That used to be it.
My mom used to like every other weekend she used to drag me and my brother there to like, oh, you're gonna get some school clothes. We're going to the rodeo. Because he loved, I think at the time there was a point where my brother started getting into like the iceberg t-shirts. And for some reason, my mom found a vendor in that fucking Rhodium where they had like all like the Pele Pele t-shirts, um the the NYCs, the Echoes, everything. And she would literally like purchase what it was like 5 for 10. Like she would purchase a bunch of them for my brother. But the Rhodium, you will come up in there. Just don't go on a hot day. That's my suggestion.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing. So yeah, the Rhodium was it. The Rhodium was definitely it. I mean, I remember going up in there with my grandmother and my mom's, and they just having a field day, just full of buying out just a whole car full of bullshit. You just be sitting up there like, what? Why
Whole
did y'all
bunch of
do?
food.
Why did you buy this? And like the lamp is damn near.
Right.
This a good lamp. No, it's not. Like,
You say that. Let me ask you a question. Did your mama, everybody, any of y'all mamas, everybody like the Oriental shit? Like
Yep.
the big ass fans that go on the wall, the vases and all that, the plants. Did any of y'all parents buy the Oriental stuff?
no.
My mom
Not
bought the
necessarily.
more of the China sets. Those was what she bought.
My mama had the big ass Oriental fan on the damn wall. She had the big ass vase that you put the big flower leaf things in. Listen,
Don't let any of your parents go down to the goddamn look.
and the little Fabergé eggs. Break one if you wanted to.
It's funny we mentioned the Rhodium. We mentioned, the swap meet, the fucking alley back in the day.
Yeah.
Going down to the motherfucking Santa Fe alley and going to all of those different vendors. Did I get some Air Force? Yeah, I did get some Air Force Ones from down there. Yes.
Start right there. Start right there. Speaking of Air Forces,
Oh damn! Here we go.
remember when they used to sell Air Forces in the back of their trunks for $50 a piece?
That was the nigga on Crenshaw and fucking Adams.
No,
Oh,
I mean you
fucking
know
gas
you
station.
actually can find you. It wasn't just
You
it
can find them
wasn't just
everywhere.
right
I
there.
know. But
But
specifically, we went to
wasn't
that
just
nigga.
no, like the way we buy Air Forces now, they a $115 on Nike site and whatever with Shoe Warehouse and all that stuff. No, you remember you used to be able to buy them out the back of somebody's trunk. You used to be, and then not to mention they used to have other shoes that just wasn't it. Like well, no, they was it, but they were fake, and it was the funniest shit. You still buy because it had Jordan symbol on them. It was like it didn't really matter. Like this is
And Jordan
this is
looking
a
a little
color that
chunky
didn't
on
come
his
out.
shoes.
This is a color that didn't come out, but you still bought them anyway.
They were one pair, like one time wear only. Like you couldn't wear those Air Force Ones more than 3 times before they start like being transformers on you.
Facts. They started deteriorating. I be running. They become
Wear
gym shoes after
early.
that.
Wear and tear early shoes is not the business.
Listen, this before you realize you gotta start checking the shoes, see if that motherfucker can bend like a goddamn taco or not.
Y'all for real.
Man, like I said, you used to just walk into these random ass clothes shops and see what kind of tennis shoes they had, and they used to just have just pieces like defective pieces of shit ass Jordans, and you just be sitting up there like, I ain't never seen these threes before, but I'm gonna take like,
Or you see a pair
they
of
be like, oh
Timberlands
yeah,
with the or you see a pair of Timberlands with the symbol like half chopped up on the shoe.
man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like Facebook, don't get mad at me for this, but I could have sworn I seen somebody hanging from my tree on a Timberland. I said it.
But
It was
that's
crazy.
really the basis of where that tree came from, FYI.
I know it's the basis, but I think I saw the body. I think I actually saw the body on this one.
Wow.
Them shits was
I'm
terrible.
not playing with you. I'm not.
But remember,
Them shits was
motherfuckers went
terrible.
to Ali specifically though to get shit that was cheap before you was able to just hop online and go to DH and I forgot all those other places, but AliExpress and all of that. It's like nope, Ali's right there. Let's go to Ali.
That's facts. I got a question though. Where was a food place that you used to go to as a kid? And you go there
Yeah.
now and it's just trash.
Say that one more time.
Where's a food place that you used to go to as a kid that you loved and now it's just trash?
Shakey's.
Yeah.
I used to have all my fun. Shakey's used to be the shit because that's like when you play football. When you play football, that's where all your banquets were.
Damn.
That's where all the banquets were. Now, no matter what sport you was in, your banquet was at Shakey's, and nowadays Shakey's ain't what it used. You barely find one now.
I don't even know. I know where 3. I don't even know where 3 is at.
Hey y'all, real quick, y'all. Shout out to my mom. My mom said, y'all remember when your mom used to make you go outside and drink out the water hose?
No, my mama didn't make us do that.
What the?
You ain't never drank out the water hose as a child?
Mama didn't make us do that.
No, I'm not. Okay, maybe not make you, but but instead of going into the house because it was a possibility you.
When I tried it one time and that shit was warm, I never did it again. No.
That water was cold. That water was cold and good as shit. Like, it wasn't like Flint.
I didn't have it.
It was good water. It was good water.
Oh, you going to hell?
Maybe. But I'm telling you, that water was good. That water was fire.
Before we continue, because we do have a good amount of comments again.
Please
do.
Let me see. Okay, so Keith said yes, 10th Ave, laughing my fucking ass off. Derwan said pause. I'm not sure what that was for.
Probably something I said. Good.
Keith says the whole CD was why I use Pirate Bay. I used to collect entire discographies and
facts. Still,
and for those who wanted them.
And that's exactly why I got them, bro. I got all that shit on the hard drive right now as we speak. Still,
oh
go
my
ahead.
God, yeah. He says Vermont swap meet before it burned up during the Rodney King riots in 10th Avenue. Yep, that Vermont swap meet. He also says two whole blocks went up in flames. And Mama Cookie says Paramount swap meet. I don't think I've ever been to Paramount swap meet.
I've been a few times. It wasn't something I always went into, but I've been a couple times. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then Keith says yes, $50 on Adams. Yep. And Mama Cookie says it was a great place to shop until people started losing their mind, burning down their own community. And then she also says facts, Jay. Keith says I went to the alley and bought the baggy tagging gear in bulk. He also said best water you ever wanted was from the hose. LOL. And Mama Cookie says, yeah, go sit in the corner. He says, go sit in the chair and look at the wall.
All right, Mama, I will.
Jay, you on timeout? I don't even know what happened.
Yes, I am. I'm on timeout. I
That's the
can't talk.
first. Wait, that is the first.
I'm
Mama
gonna
Cookie
wait
put
for y'all to
somebody
call me
on
back.
Right. How
timeout.
you put people on timeout? Let me shut up before she tell me to go in the corner. I ain't even do shit.
But I couldn't really think of any like food places. Really, I mean, the only thing I can say, but then I haven't had it in a long time. But Ramona's is not the same.
Facts.
It is not the same versus what it was back in the day. Like the portion size, we got smaller. Like the last time I had it, I was so disappointed because I was looking forward to that shit. And when I had it, I was like, "What in the hell is this?" This is not the same.
As a kid, every time we went to a food place, I was pissed off. Because no matter if we all ordered together, I never got my food when everybody got theirs. My food would come out after everybody ate their shit. Then everybody ready to go home when my food come. No matter what restaurant we went to.
I will say though, one that I miss that I wish they had out here. I'm sorry, I'm always gonna love me a Sizzler. I'm always gonna love Sizzler no matter what. Like that endless shrimp will always slap no matter what.
You know
And
what?
I'm sad we don't have one out here.
What did I have? She said it in the comments, but I sometime in the beginning, no, sometime last year, I ordered me some Golden Bird. It didn't hit.
Damn.
Pissed me off. Gerald, come back out the corner.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back now. Check it out. Check it out. So, like I said, Sizzler was special occasion. You culminated when you went to Sizzler. You culminated from Braves when you went to Sizzler. And yes, mom's up, and that's my mama who said Golden Bird too. So, like basically, you didn't had an achievement, so you get to go ham on some all you can eat shrimp. You know what I'm saying? But if you go to Sizzler now, though, it's like, first of all, y'all like mad trash because y'all are hogging the bread. Y'all don't want to give up the bread no more. And then when y'all do bring bread to the table, when they do bring bread to the table,
you get one slice per person.
That's bullshit.
You don't even get a slice per person. They'll bring you one slice and cut it in half, and tell your group to devour that. And a motherfucker like me, I'll be sitting there like, keep the bread coming, bro. And then, oh well, you have to. And then they done messed up the salad bar now. Like, remember, folks used to go to the salad bar and just go ham. Like, you didn't even want their meal, you wanted the salad bar. Now it's like,
you really wanted the chicken from the salad bar.
That's all in the onion rings. In the onion rings, that used to be fire. And the ice cream and the Jello, that was it.
Well, I blame all of y'all for that because y'all was getting a salad bar not paying for it. So
we paid for our salad bar.
We always pay for ours.
It was niggas taking their plates.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't.
Exactly.
But the problem was motherfuckers in the salad bar and then bringing their little handy Ziploc bags.
Yes, used to bring that 67 gallon.
People who have done that.
Used to bring that 24 gallon and put all chicken wings and onion rings.
I don't think they make that size in Ziploc bags no more.
Right, they make
that's
1
discontinued.
gallon, maybe 2. But a 67 gallon?
That's like a trash bag at this point.
Yeah, I bring a clear trash bag and go, damn.
This is a 30 gallon.
Yeah, that's it. What the fuck?
Right.
Well,
and I bring a whole bag, like I bring a whole bag and take all fresh chicken wings in that shit with no problem.
I'm not playing with you.
You the reason
What the
why
hell is
you
wrong
ain't got
with
that
you?
chicken.
I'm part of the problem. Yes, I'll admit
Yeah,
that
you
No,
shit.
ain't
you're
got
the
no
I don't
whole
care.
you're the whole problem. The
Hell
whole
is
problem.
wrong with him?
Hey, look, I mean, I did catch my picture on a couple of Sizzlers with that shit, but it's okay, it's all right. But like my mom said, Golden Bird it definitely has changed. But I do go to the one on 81st still though, and it's not as bad as the only thing I hate about Golden Bird is it's mad expensive. Shit, they want $32
Yeah, that price went up.
for four
Most
pieces. You be
most
sitting
chicken
for like
places are
what?
now.
Everybody, everywhere.
Man,
Try,
look,
you
let me,
go
Turkey
one
is
Sizzler
high as
in
look.
hell.
Vegas.
Hey, check me out, y'all.
Right.
Last weekend, I went to Pioneer, right? For the first time in my life. Never been to Pioneer before. Because it's never was on my side of town. I go to Pioneer. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna, give me a little something, just see what we talking about or whatever. Man, when I say this place was packed, like, and I'm just like, okay, this chicken better be something. I was the I was pissed off to the highest of festivity after I got that fucking food because that food was trash, bro. Like I'm not even gonna
That's,
You
lie.
didn't go
They
to the one
cap.
on Soto.
That
You didn't go to
that's
the one on
cap, bro.
Soto.
That's cap.
no,
That shit
I'm
is
not capping.
trash.
I'm not
That's not
capping.
trash, bro.
Yes, it
If you
is. Okay, the
Well,
chicken ain't
if
trash, but
if you
the
comparing it to
size are.
if you compare it to Louisiana, like the spices, then
No, not
it
by
won't
any
compete.
means. Not by
But
any
if you talking
means. I'm
about
not
like
comparing spice to anything.
if you can
I'm not
like if you
comparing spice
comparing
to
it to like
anything because I don't
like
care about the spice like that. But what I will say is they sides are garbage. They sides was trash, bro.
that all they got is the corn. All they have is good corn. That's it. If you're not a corn eater, then you really
I mean,
gotta
I like corn, so yes.
yeah, you gotta get the butter and
But
corn.
man, but yeah, but shit, like I said, that's even expensive. I was like, okay, just for
I mean, everywhere expensive. You're gonna be
everywhere
real
is
with it.
now.
I,
look.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, let's talk about being expensive. You remember back in the day when you used to go to churches, used to be able to get 532 pieces, 17 biscuits, and a pepper for $20.
What said 532
No, that's
pieces. Ain't that
Louisiana. That's
No,
Louisiana.
no,
That riverboat,
That
see.
riverboat special comes in motherfucking
not
handy.
anymore.
Oh
That
no, they used to
motherfucker
come in
expensive
clutch. They
as
don't even
shit.
call it that no more though.
No, they call it something else, and it's
It
less
was an
pieces
econ
of
pack.
They
chicken.
call
That's
it
what it's called.
econo
Economy
pack.
pack.
That's another thing that
It's
that
only like
changed.
18 or 16 pieces of chicken. It's not like how the riverboat was.
Man,
Riverboat used to get
riverboat
20
brutal.
straight
Mm-hmm.
for
Yep.
$20, and you used to be smooth. I feed the whole house with that, and you was
Mhm.
good. But now, shit, like
You
man,
gonna pay 15
like
for
I
a
said, it
5
was
piece
because
wing.
like I said, I know about churches. My pops used to bring churches home, like that was the chicken that we was eating. But another place that I think, shut up, computer, shut up. Another place that changed, from my childhood is Bates Fish Market.
Oh my
Bates
god,
Fish
babe.
Market and Bates used to be the shit when I was a kid. That used to be it.
It's
And
still the
now
shit.
I don't know if it's still,
Maybe the pandemic situation that kind of.
I don't know. I don't even know
It
if
was
it's still
still
there
good.
now though. Like, but back in the day, that shit used to be life. And now, and then as the time progressed, it was okay, it was decent. And then after that, it was like, nah, this ain't it no more. Now
That's
you
how
start
Kill
finding other
Pico
places.
seafood was.
I say
Mm,
now maybe
okay.
because when I was still living
This
over
shit
there,
getting
that shit was still pretty good.
But
And
What's
now
the other
it's
I'm
one
about
in
to say,
Manchester called? Happy Fish.
oh,
They
happy
fish used to be fire as fuck.
man,
I ain't been in a
shit.
minute, but yeah, they fish used to be
I
fire.
I've been to Happies though. Like, yes, most
lately.
definitely. They still like the block up with they shit.
They just far. Like I can't get them to deliver over here. It's too far. I gotta drive over there.
man, you talk
Collins on
about
the west
fish.
side
You talk
still
about
pretty
fish
good.
places. And the one that changed for me was Kim's Fish Market off of Avalon. Um,
Mm.
because I remember vividly when they used to be off of Avalon and 108th until they moved up to Avalon and Century.
Mhm.
And when it was at the old location, oh, we my moms would get that faithfully. like every Friday.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shit, Bates was coming into the house on Friday when I was a kid. Shit, like I said, we eat that, and me and my brother watch TGIF the whole lineup.
I think we probably would have
Yep.
been getting that mostly if my mom, like I said, my mom was that type of person. She'll never want to drive that far. So because we stayed off of what was it, near Adams and La Brea, she would only want to go to Collins. Or when we moved closer to Washington, she'd only want to go to Rick's. Like she'd never want to go unless
Both of them are
somebody
still
had
open.
made her go some outside of the area. She was like, "Nope, we're gonna go right here." It's like you do realize it's better places. with
Collins
this.
is mid now.
But
Collins
is
is
still
mid.
good though.
Ooh, shit.
It's mid, and I say it's mid only because sometimes the shit be too greasy. Like they don't drain the grease enough. Rick's, depending on what you get from them, because some of the stuff you be like, bruh. So you got to tell them I want it fried hard soft because they're gonna have to fry it too hard. They're gonna fry it too goddamn soft.
But when we moved to Hawthorne and we started going to Bates more, it was like, yeah, like this is it. We're not
Yeah.
going somewhere else.
Yeah, Bates was it. Shit, I didn't meet a fish place that was fucking with Bates from the time I was a child to, bruh, wasn't nobody fucking with Bates.
Listen, I used to.
And then
when
shit,
the
they took
pandemic
away
first started,
eighth date from over there too. That's crazy.
when the
8th Day, that
pandemic
used to
first
be the
started,
base
you
food.
could get Happy Fish delivered all the way over here. Then it was
Mhm.
like, fuck y'all. And I was like, God damn. Give me some Happy Fish.
I know
real.
Now, what I
Somebody
like
was
with
fucking with
Bates
Bates,
though, for sure, was the owners.
That's true.
Because I don't know if y'all was cool like with the owner with when I don't know. He was just really, really, really cool. Because I remember one time he was like, "Oh, if you get off at a certain time, just call in and we'll have it done for you. Like by the time we'll hold it." I was like, "Okay, thank you." Like he was just a really cool owner.
Any of y'all used to go to Hawkins as
But no.
at that time?
I said go to Hawkins today.
For real.
I went like a month ago.
No, I ain't knocking them back in what 2006, 2007. Hell yeah, I was up in Hawkins. I mean, I used to call the shit and wait 30 minutes, but I'm not just gonna hang around.
I've never been and I've never had Hawkins.
I only
That's
went
crazy.
twice. I
That's
went
crazy.
physically one time, and then I think the other I ended up ordering it through Uber Eats. And that shit was fire both times, honestly.
Yeah, you paid
Like,
$50 for
this
it though.
to me is
plus
worth
the
it.
fees.
Yeah, you
Coming
pay
out of the
about
arm and the leg.
$90 for
Hawkins
it.
though.
But
Pay
it's
about
good.
$90.
So
Hey, I
I'm
mean,
mad
if
that none of y'all-
you got the, I mean, yeah, that's first of the month money right there.
none of y'all went to Red Lobster as a kid? Like y'all parents
No.
had Red Lobster?
We went to Red
Y'all
Lobster.
Y'all
did
didn't have
not.
the cheddar biscuits? Like y'all wasn't
Absolutely.
I've had them,
Oh,
yes, but
Like,
as a kid, no, that wasn't where my pop's starting to go there now. Like I'll be super like, I don't want to go no fucking Red Lobster, but I want to go there for.
It was like my mama boyfriend wanted to go, so it was like, okay, we're going.
like,
It was
it's
that
like
type
back
of
in the
shit.
day, we didn't have like many seafood options. So like Red Lobster was like the go-to.
You know what? You know what? That's cap. I went to Red Lobster one time, and they did, and I go in there treating it like it's Sizzler. I'm like, yeah, where do all you can eat shrimp at? We don't have
Just
that
don't
here,
give me
sir.
no coconut shrimp. I don't want that shit.
No, they gave me some shrimp. No, mind you, I'm like maybe 7 or 8. They gonna give me a shrimp cocktail, and I'm sitting there like, and I tried to eat. I looked at that shit. I looked at that like at that shit like it was poison, and I decided to eat one shrimp and didn't like it. I was like, yeah, I want to go to Sizzler now. But
Tell
speaking
Sizzler
of
was the place to go.
but another place you used to go when you culminate was Hometown Buffet.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes.
That's another place you used to go. And
That, that place is so
No.
trash. I don't know why we like that. Like hometown.
Because it was a buffet, you paid a big amount of money and they got to eat whatever you want. That's what it was.
And plus,
It was
motherfuckers,
from Hometown
and
Buffet.
plus
It was
motherfuckers was
country,
hungry.
whatever.
If you hungry, it don't
Man,
matter how
that's-
trash the
that's-
food
that's-
is. You gonna chow down some hotel buffet.
My
You
mama
ain't
went
never
there
been
so many
that
times. I
hungry,
got
though.
tired of that
Hey,
shit.
look, that's the one place your parents will take you and they'll let you go crazy. Like you
Yeah.
go in there, and just look for $22.99. You go in there and just
Man,
go ballistic.
And the place is pretty
Eat till
much
you fall out.
sky's
I
the
don't even
limit.
care.
Until motherfuckers discovered wood grill. And then it was like,
Yup.
oh, okay.
You
okay,
discovered
wait a
wood grill. Oh, it was a wrap for
It was a
Hometown
wrap.
Buffet.
second. Way better.
it was a wrap. Like, nah, bro, we ain't fucking with y'all. We about to go
Now
to
you have to
Norwalk over
drive,
here.
but
Yep.
We go to
there's
Norwalk over
no
there.
country buffet. That's how long motherfuckers was going there. That my mom was still, even when they turned it into hometown, my mom was still calling it country buffet.
That's yeah.
It's a damn shame.
Let's go to the
When
comments
my
right quick,
granny wanted
y'all.
to take us, when
Okay.
my granny wanted to take us out to eat, oh yeah, hometown. That's where y'all going. That's where y'all going. And then you know another place. You know another place that didn't change. That didn't change since we were kids. McDonald's.
Gerald.
What?
I said, hold on. Let us get to the comments and then we come back to
Oh,
You got a lot. Okay. This is for you, Gerald. This is from Mama Cookie. She said, talking about the water, talking about those people, good water. That's why you was in the corner. Janet is in the
That's why they
building.
can't take a shower, Mama. Go ahead.
She said Golden Bird.
Hi, Mama.
And
Hey.
Keith says Ramona's is garbage now. I used to eat the one on 64th and San Pedro when I was a kid, but as an adult, I steer clear.
I think they're closed now.
Really?
Damn.
Is the one in Gardena still open?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
that one and the one on Crenshaw. That's the only two I think is remaining.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
the one in
they
Gardena used to
literally
be
just
fire.
closed.
The one on
Like-
Crenshaw real trash.
It was these little bite-sized burritos for damn near $7-8. Y'all call that fire?
That's crazy.
No, one time
I'm
I
about to
was
say
doing
the
Crenshaw.
one.
We
They
talking
didn't
about the one
be
that
that
you was just
small,
talking
though.
about on San Pedro. That's what I was talking about.
Well, all the Ramonas are the same, right?
No,
Like the
no,
one
no,
on,
no, no. They don't
No.
cook all their stuff the same. They
Because I'm
don't.
about to say the one in Gardena used to be fire, and they used to give us hefty.
More.
Yeah,
You got
even though they're the
hefty-
same company, it's like a what you call it.
They're
They're owned by
individual.
different people. They kind of have the same menu, but everything is not cooked the same. Some stuff you can go one place and then go to another, does not taste the same. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Gardena was the best one at the end of the day. But again, like if you didn't order 3-4 burritos, you wasn't getting full off of one.
See, I'm a little bit weird. I would order like the green chili burrito, but I wouldn't get the meat. I would just get the green chili with the vegetables and the beans and rice. Weird. Or an enchilada plate.
All right, we got a couple more comments.
I never have
Keith
Ramones.
says, "You never have remote? What? Oh wow!
Wow.
We
I
gonna
thought
come
we
back to
had
that.
Hopkins was crazy.
We'll come back to that. Keith says, I mean 67th. Mama Cookie says, back in the day, San Pedro was fire. Keith says, this was for you, Gerald. You are the problem.
Thank you. Appreciate
That
you,
big
my
ass
guy.
bag. Keith says, I hate going on 81st. You never know when the A-tray is gonna be out there tripping.
That's why I go during the day. They all inside in a building.
Actually, we'll bring to another question, but let me finish the comments. Keith says, I miss the original corn fritter Jim Dandy's used to have. I don't know what these new fritters are now. And
Apple.
Jenna says, facts. Randall says, made a meal off of the salad bar, LOL.
Shit.
Keith says, happy still good. He's talking about happy fish. Mama Cookie says they used to have real good chicken and corn fritters. Is one still open? And then Keith says the one on Vermont Imperial still there.
Mm-hmm.
Just the fritters ain't what they used to be. And he says my cousin used to work there. I'm from that area, grew up in the Nickersons. He also says Hawkins are still good too. And he says before it was hometown, it was named Country Buffet. Yeah,
Talk that shit.
Mama still fucking call it.
Talk that shit.
But speaking
that
of
shit.
places that since we started with Hawkins, we might as well go into the other locations of where the food is fire, yet you will not catch my ass there at night.
You want us to answer?
That was no
in that case.
I was hoping to know.
Okay, it's closed now, but
Manchester.
it's closed now, but the Tams over there on what is it, Fig and Imperial?
Oh, they closed that now?
Big in Manchester.
Fig in Manchester. I'm sorry.
Manchester,
Fig in
Manchester.
Manchester.
Yeah.
No, it's no.
You got the one that's on Fig in Manchester, and then you got the one that's on Fig and Century, like a little bit off Century.
Fig and Century, exactly.
Okay, Century. Okay.
Fig and Century. I'm sorry, I fucked up.
I've been to both, and both the motherfuckers. I was.
Yeah, you're not gonna catch me.
That's when I got introduced to pastrami chili cheese fry at 2 a.m. just about to say that shit was fire. I didn't care what nobody said. And you used to get that shit for $5-6, and they used to just pack your shit. Like,
It's just
boy,
fucked up
these,
because these
Never been a
motherfuckers.
chili cheese fry person.
It really depends. Like, definitely the ones from Tams is pretty good, but it's not topping the Louis burger in Compton. That one is pretty fucking good.
I ain't going
Not the
to
one on
Louis.
Rosecrans, the one on Compton Boulevard in Alameda. That one was really good.
No, the other one on Rosecrans is good too.
mhm.
Yeah, but that is a place that I wouldn't get caught in.
I wouldn't get caught in either one of them, honestly.
Especially the one on Rosecrans. Yeah. You take chances for that one.
I mean,
And then you got a
shit,
whole echo on you.
I'll leave out again.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
Y'all
no,
enjoy the show.
but yeah, going to certain towns, bro. Them shits used to be fire. And then they used to be open late at night, but then they kept getting robbed and all that other.
He'll be
No,
back.
I think when his mic is on, y'all, it
That's
echoes
what
Well,
anyway.
I said Heather, not Aaron.
I
No,
know, but
it was
I'm saying
echoing though
when
because
he's
he
not
was
muted, he
Yeah.
echoes y'all.
That's why I'm saying all he had to do was just mute the mic. He didn't have to leave out.
But
That's
yeah,
how-
It could be
But
because
yeah,
his internet is messing up.
Yeah,
right.
that's
But yeah, but like I say, Tams used to be it though back in the day. Like I said, I used to love Manchester and Normandy for what's the
Louisiana.
name of the damn place? Louisiana's. I used to love
I knew
that.
you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that.
But I mean, shit. I mean, and the crazy thing is, you used to be able to go up in that motherfucker with no problem. You used to go over there and just
You ain't
stand,
gonna
no
catch
problem.
me there. One, cause and two, after you done seen the stories about rats and all this and that, I ain't eating no food.
That's what stopped me from going. Like, it got shut down multiple. I never understood
multiple
that.
times.
Multiple times for infestations, and niggas stay going. I'm like, why? There is
I
a
didn't see no.
problem.
Hey. I didn't see no roaches in my food. I don't know what you talking about.
I ain't taking the chance. Not that many times. Not after getting shut down that many motherfucking times.
Hey, that's the thing. That's
Maybe
the
they
thing.
want some fried rat to go with that chicken.
Go to.
Shit.
There's so many other locations.
But yeah, shit. I mean, but like I say, Louisiana's now. I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, now Louisiana's
hit and miss.
it's hit and miss, and it depends on where you at the end of the day. Like, you know what I mean? Is because certain places, like, they all cook different, and so they all cook different. You can go to one in Long Beach, Carson,
The one on Arlington slap by my house.
like I say, you can Gardena. They all different. I mean, now granted, and then the crazy thing is, you may go to the one in Carson, they shit is super spicy. You may come to the one on Arlington, and there is no spice, and you be seeing you know what I mean. So it just really depends.
Some got dirty rice instead of fried rice.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
like,
other one is they got.
That's what people used to respect about Manchester and Normandy was the fact that they had both. You can go in there and get anything, get just about everything.
But you know, it's a franchise, so it just depends on the person.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it used to be, like I said, certain places used to go up, and now it's just like, do I really want to go?
It's kind of like meh.
The one that's in the cut on is that Manchester, not too far from in Inglewood. That one right there, that one's in the cut. Now they got the dirty rice and fried rice there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which one?
The one that's in the cut on Manchester.
Manchester and what?
Right before you get to what the fuck is that place called? It's a chicken place, Roscoe's.
Oh, okay. I know
that one that's right in the cut. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right, that's a question. What's the best Roscoe's? My opinion, the one in Long Beach. That's the best one to me.
It's dangerous to go, but I gotta say the one on Main. It is.
Really? Okay.
Like, honestly, the best Roscoe's that I've had has been from the one on Main.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Roscoe ain't even what it used to be.
That's a fact.
I gotta say, I have to disagree because I've been to the one on Main. And for a franchise that's not far from me, I was highly disappointed.
Damn.
But I wanted to check it out just to say
I mean, Pico was cool for a second, and then I think it was one time that a few times we went where we got the chicken and it was cold. It's like, how the fuck? Fresh, cold. Like,
No, I stopped. I stopped going there because they because they don't never keep up with the times. It's like you go up in there, you know how like you go to these restaurants now, they can take all of our order and go back to the register and type up everything, and then they got the shit. Now, meanwhile, at Roscoe's, they got a brother with a pen and a pad adding your shit.
Like, with a calculator afterwards.
Right, so, no, and then look at you for confirmation. Be sitting up here like, okay, you had Obama, you had ordered a breast with macaroni and cheese, you ordered the number 4, so all that equals $62. $63.95. You be like, yeah, that sound about right. The taxes is high as hell in this damn store. You be like, see, that's why I was like, man, the hell with Roscoe's, bro. They don't ever want to give you a refill on the Sunjoy or nothing. You be sitting up there like, bro,
why can't change that? That would help.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's another reason why people stop going, because they don't want to give you
up to date now. The one over, because they not on La Brea no more over there. Now they on Washington and La Brea. They not on their old spot. They sit right there on the corner, across from the post office. It's all right. It's not great.
See, like I said, I only go to Roscoe's maybe once every 2-3 years, and that's because somebody's birthday or something like that. They be like,
I want to go in high school. That's it.
I want to go to Roscoe.
Oh, sorry.
It'd be like my nephews or something like that, I'll be like, all right, where we going? And then they'd be like, oh, I want to go to Roscoe's. Why? But all right, it's your birthday. We doing what you want to do, so let's go.
Roscoe is like one of them things now that there's nothing really open, and so you be like, well, fuck it. That's how I feel about Roscoe's right now.
So let's speak.
That's how I felt about the fucking Popeyes on La Brea and Jefferson. It was the only place that was open, unless you go a little bit further down and you want like Del Taco or some shit. But that was where we always ended up after the club.
Yeah, Del Taco forever.
Shit, Del Taco is honestly underrated in my opinion, as far as the fast food.
Oh no, it is. I'm just saying I ain't had it in a long time.
I'll take them over Taco Bell in a heartbeat, but that's another story, another day. But y'all remember going to the fucking mall?
Shit, which one?
Going to the mall and not doing anything else.
You was
just walking around, going trying shit, going in stores trying on shit, and you ain't got no money.
Yeah, I feel like we were the ones who probably fucked it up for the other generations underneath us, where it's probably so. You cannot come in this bitch until 5:00. Like, sorry.
Well, no, because the funny thing about it is we wasn't meeting at no mall to go fight each other and all this other weird shit. Like,
fuck that shit up for themselves.
Exactly. Like, you go up there with
going to fight,
you go up there with 6 of your friends. You go up there with 6 of your friends and walk around all day. See, that's another thing about these kids nowadays. The funny thing is, like, our parents used to be able to drop us off and be like, meet me right here at such and such time, and you did it at the end of the day. These kids now, it's like they want to get Ubered everywhere. It's like they soft, and it's fucking crazy. Like, you remember when like my mom's actually took me and 2 of my homeboys to Knott's, and she went home and was like, meet me here at 6:00. All right, and mind you, it's like 9:00 in the morning. We like at 6:00. She meet you right here. And the crazy thing is, it wasn't no cell phones.
It was pager.
I didn't have a pager.
I did.
I didn't have a pager. So, like I said, motherfucker be running around. You wouldn't be running around riding rides all day, and then you look up and be like, oh shit, it's 4:30. We can't ride this ride, bro. It's gonna take us too long. We gotta get to the front. Like, or
that's like motherfuckers go on the city walk all day.
or
And
or you get like I say, it's about to be it's 4:30. You go get on another bullshit ride and just to get just to just to let the time pass, and you be like, you get off that ride, it'd be like, okay, it's 4:50. We need to run to the front, and you be
right.
right there. And, and
I never got
how was
dropped
it?
off at
It was
amusement
fun.
parks.
Listen,
Like I said, that's why I
going
was
out
like,
having fun with no care in the world was the best.
yes, with no care in the world.
No care in the world.
Shit,
All
we
you got to
actually
worry
had
about is stranger
motherfucking.
danger.
I think we were the last. Yeah, I think we were the last generation that had fucking teenage clubs. Like the motherfuckers that was like, I think what 15 to 17 years old, like level 3 and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I do not remember if no, they didn't have any of that. We're the last ones that had shit like that. Fucking soda pop, which I never went to. I just heard. All I just heard. I heard plenty of stories, but never actually went my damn self.
Before we continue, let's go to the comment real quick.
Okay, hold on. I'm not sure which what he's talking about, but he said no.
That's where Tams is, I think.
Okay, the Tams. All right. So he said no. It's on Hoover and Manchester. He also
Yeah,
said,
the one on Manchester, yes, but it was also one on Imperial and Fig.
okay.
No, not Imperial and Fig, Century and Fig.
Yeah. So Keith also says they still there too. He says I hate going to Monster Burgers on Western and Vernon.
Facts.
And he says they still go because their homes are infested the same way. LOL. How you gonna complain when your joint? Wait, how you gonna complain where your joint ain't no better? Who cares if they got shut down multiple times when they ain't closing your house for it? Laughing my motherfucking ass off.
Petty.
Damn. And he also okay. This was for the Roscoe's. He said Long Beach and Maine, and
Talk
then
that
he
shit.
also says it's different from what it was, but they still act.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, because I don't care for Roscoe's like that no more. Shit.
Just one more comment.
One more.
Comment? Oh, sorry. Mayla says soda pop. She was laughing. My bad.
Yeah. Soda pop used to be it. Like I say, it was kind of the same shit as 7 and 7.
What was that shit called? The attic something?
The area or arena, some shit.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard about the arena. It was mainly it was an arena level 3.
Yeah.
And then there was 18 and up clubs like
Florentine Gardens.
the boogie. The boogie.
Florentine Gardens, the Boogie.
Oh yeah, Florentine Gardens.
There's another spot like out in like Cerritos, like off the 91 freeway. There's a couple of like 18 over clubs that they had.
The Grand, which I went to a few times.
Yeah.
It was weird because at some point it was like if you weren't 21 and over yet, you couldn't go to the 740, so you settled for the Grand.
Now we all up in the Savoy. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Oh, damn.
Be up there with my pops, and my pops just be like, "What you doing up in there, son?" Shit, I'm leaving now because I saw you.
Don't even mention the Savoy. Shit's like a damn high school reunion every time you go.
Man.
No, that is dead ass when it comes down to the Savoy and just realizing your age now, and it's like. So
you getting up. You getting old.
Now we're in there.
I'm about to say,
we getting up there.
Yeah, you got to see. That's the thing, Heather. You got a hamper at your house now. When these kids be talking about, when these kids be talking about, when these little YNs be talking about, yeah, you over. You be like, who you calling over? You got a hamper. You got a dirty clothes. Talk about you.
But it's just crazy how that's what we have now, like as far as, you know, what they consider as a grown and sexy. But I remember like when I was still 18 and I'm hearing like, anybody heard of a place called the Dynasty Club or some shit?
No, I heard of it on More Money though.
I'd heard of not that. I know what you're talking about. Shut up, Gerald.
Talking about in Inglewood, right?
Yeah, like I used to when I worked for a bank or whatever, it was a lot of the supervisors that were, 40 and up. They used to talk about that shit all the time. Or the fucking the Century City Club, like all those places that we thought were still going to be around once we got to an age. It was like, I think like the only thing that lasted a little bit was like the Monte Cristo and shit like that.
I never want to go to the dynasty. Like I used to like go through Inglewood at nighttime and be like seeing like people 50 and up and like, yeah, I don't want to be like that when I get older.
Got you. I used to just hear about it all the time. It's like, what the hell is the dynasty?
Hey, none of y'all niggas over 50 married? Like y'all got wives and husbands to go home to? Like y'all still out here? Like
Maybe so. Maybe so, but they still want to go out and live some of their younger days. You know what I mean? Because like I said,
Living their best life.
So,
no, because
before,
like I said, it used to be.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, because right now, well, it used to be. I don't know if it's still there, but you remember, but the Denny's on Carson in Carson, they used to have that shit.
Karaoke like a motherfucker.
Hey,
Yeah.
look. I went in there probably once or twice, and that motherfucker be popping. They be in there like just jumping with the. Like I said, the motor folks teach you how to party for sure.
So what's the one on Crenshaw? Not the GS, but what's the other? What is it called?
But the new one that's called the District.
The District. Before it was the District, it was Crenshaw Live, and
Yep.
it was the same thing. Like if you ever went into Crenshaw Live, you was in there with the older folks. But that's like only way there was some younger folks in there. If it was somebody's grandma or auntie birthday, it was just there to celebrate grandma or auntie. But like,
Our fucking Maverick Flats down the way.
Oh my God.
Get out my head. Get out my head.
I've been
Get out
there
my
plenty of
fucking
times. I ain't gonna even hold you.
We went to Maverick Flats one time. I think it was like BBW night or something.
I went when Curves was
Let me
there.
explain something to you.
Curves was there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't Curve when I went though. They had like a BBW night, and we went for something. First of all, I didn't know this. I had on this little leopard dress or whatever, and all the old heads and other people. I was like, y'all are doing too much in here. Leave me alone. Where y'all have me at? Nobody told me this was a BBW night or nothing. See, I said, y'all set me up.
But it's crazy how we had like our different places that we would go to, that were small. Like if you weren't going to Maverick Flats, then it would be some sort of karaoke. You going to Cowboy in that little motherfucker and chilling and having the cheapest.
Oh my God! I heard some of the worst singing at Cowboy. And then the fact is, the women used to put a battery in a dude's back when they know they sound horrible. But the M&Ms used to be right there. So you be in there eating your food, you just hear and you hear 3-4 women, yeah, daddy, sing it. You be like, that shit is horrible. This nigga thinks
what was the other place in Torrance? God damn it, Gable House.
Yeah.
If you weren't at Cowboy doing karaoke over there, you were at Gable House doing karaoke over there. It was just like, it got to a point where it's like these are the spots that we started really going to.
No, you stopped going to Gable House. You stopped going to Gable House because the 5-0 was always over there hot.
I gotta be real. Rest in peace, all the people who lost their lives at Gable House.
People stopped after that.
Cowboy.
Yes,
not just that one night. Not just that one night, but over time.
Yes.
A lot of people lost their lives over at Gable House and Cowboy. So
Lost a couple of cousins.
Rest in peace to them people and them families, man.
That's a fact. Talk that shit.
The people continue to still go, like even with those things happening, it is really sad that happened. Now I remember being in Cowboy where a big ass fucking brawl broke out, and like niggas was throwing actual bowling balls. It's like, nope, we gotta go. This is
What the fuck is a bowling ball? God.
They were launching them bitches at each other and fighting like heavy. Like that shit was not the place to be.
I remember back to Gable
You
House.
saying they launching the bowling balls like javelins at each other? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, shit was not cool.
What stores you used to have back in the day that you wish that was still around?
Radio Shack.
Talk that shit.
Montgomery Ward.
Montgomery Ward is still around. It's just online.
Okay. Well, the storefronts. Print storefronts.
Circuit City. what's the music spot we used to go to where you was able to listen to the CD on and
That's
everything?
damn near all of them.
Tower
Fucking
Records.
No,
Warehouse.
yeah, it was Tower and Warehouse. That's what I was.
The Warehouse was the number one.
Yeah, Warehouse was it for
Sound.
me because I ain't gonna lie, I filled up my whole CD book
Yeah,
off the
Aaron, Sam
music.
Goody.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Goody. Like, but I filled up my whole CD book off they used CDs. I'll be sitting there. Oh yeah, yeah, they got Isley Brothers greatest hits.
29 CDs for a penny.
Oh, in the back of the magazine. See, yeah, they used to fuck. Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah,
what was that? I forgot.
Yeah,
what it
y'all
was.
used to fuck it up too because I wasn't of age to get those yet. But I was like, oh yeah, I would get. You ever be just circling shit, just. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get this CD. I want this CD. I want this CD. Shit, 2 years later, they wasn't even doing that shit no more because that company went completely bankrupt.
Because niggas was not paying.
Hell no. And then the
Nobody
crazy
was.
was like, bro, $1? Are you kidding me? Like, but I guess them hidden fees came. That's where hidden fees came from, right there.
You think
They
you gonna
say
get a
$1,
CD
you
for the
didn't read
low?
my print.
You get 12 CDs for 1 cent. You get them shits. That should be $90. You about to pay actual price.
Oh hell no!
I'm not. Wait, I got to
cancel
CDs.
this shit ASAP.
No, that's like going to sleep and waking up to hearing all the different soundtracks of the Quiet Storm and all that. Anybody, mama, ever buy them CDs from hearing it on the TV?
My mom bought like one set before.
I think my dad bought a couple. I'm not gonna say he bought the actual, go tell it on the mountain. He didn't
My
buy
mama
that
had
one.
both. She had the R&B and the gospel.
It was the body and
Mama.
soul.
There you go.
Right.
Mhm.
But that was what. But that's used to be them commercials though. We used to wait for them commercials to come on.
You were made for each other.
They did not.
You
They
You
did
knew
not
that
you
you
see
heard
that?
it through every
Just
song
going.
because you heard it.
Be like, who in the hell left the gate open? Who in the hell left that gate open? then
And all of a sudden you hear it, God.
and God be sleeping good and that shit come on.
right, be sleeping good as a motherfucker. Then
You wake
you
up
got
and see this
then,
motherfucker in this
then the
goddamn
crazy
water.
thing is after that infomercial, you got this dude. He was like, yeah, you got these people lying, talking about, oh yeah, I paid for the holy water, and then 2 days later, I got $40,000 in the mail. You be like, 40,000,
No, it was
and that water only cost you $8. Say
It was a
what?
lady that said she had 100,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, her teeth look like chiclets. I'm like, now I know you fucking lying. Cause why you ain't go get your teeth fixed?
Like I
That
said,
pisses me off every time I see that commercial.
watching BET Uncut.
You went to sleep on what that thing smelled like to waking up to, and God.
Bullshit. I was wide awake when what that thing smelled like.
What I'm saying is that's the last song you heard before you went to sleep. Then you woke up to God.
Shit. Right.
Pastor Peter Papa.
That's like I said, yeah, because BET Uncut, they used to trick you.
See, except that was the only difference would be maybe what Saturday nights when motherfuckers would stay up to watch Showtime at the Apollo, and then guess what comes on after that?
What?
Good old MASH.
Hey, don't judge me. I will watch
Hey,
that to this day.
look. When MASH came on, you knew it was time for bed. That's all I'm gonna say. You knew it was time for bed when MASH came on. Like, look, I didn't overdid it in my house. If MASH came on, I'm telling you straight.
Y'all never woke up to
I thank God that that woman in the comments did not get up, or my pops that got up to where they like, nigga, you done lost your mind being up at 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. Yeah, go take your ass to bed. And then the crazy thing is you get right up at 7:30 to watch cartoons, bro. Oh my God.
Wait,
Yeah.
you had to go to sleep early on a weekend?
Going to school. I mean, going to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning ain't early. So what is you talking about?
You said your dad said you had to go to sleep. I said on a weekend you got in trouble.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, at 3 o'clock, that ain't early. Shit, I go to bed now at 3 o'clock.
What I'm saying is you should. We were able to stay up late or not go to sleep because it was a weekend. So I was asking that question.
No, that
Originally, there
ain't.
was no uncut on the weekend. Uncut was only Monday through
No, no,
Friday.
no. He just said staying
What?
up
I thought it
late.
was on Saturdays too.
No.
It became Saturdays later on, but it
Oh,
was
okay.
usually in the very beginning it was only Monday through Friday.
Oh shit.
Mm. Oh yeah, well, true. Okay, I guess you're right. But like I said, Friday night is when I caught it, and then
I just knew it
Friday
came
night is
on
when I caught
Saturday,
it.
and
And
then Sunday you woke up to and God.
right.
And
That's
because I
Mm.
had East Coast time, BT Uncut came on for 12 o'clock for me. I had to wait till 3 o'clock like everybody else did.
Did you have dish?
Same here. I did. I no, I didn't have dish. I had a satellite dish. Yes. My dad had that big NASA joint that was that was above the house that used to rotate when you used to want to try. Like you be sitting up there like you press the button, that motherfucker go, and the whole house vibrate just,
I'm dead.
and then I'm sitting up there like, yep, we on East Coast time now. So what we about to watch?
I have a question. Where do you guys think is one of the probably best places you can view LA?
That's a good fucking
Hmm.
question.
I have no idea because I never wanted to view it. So Mahullet Drive, that's all. That's what I used to hear.
There used to be like if you were coming down from Angela Vista, I want to say coming down like towards Vernon, like at some sort of like height. For some reason, when you look forward, you can actually see like the entire city, and it looks absolutely beautiful. You wouldn't think that you'd be able to because it's not super duper high up, but because of the angle, like when you hit like a certain corner, you literally can see all the lights, and it's really 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 pretty.
You talk
Yeah,
about
I
the
don't know. I
park.
couldn't
You
tell
talk
you.
about the park that's in Ladera Heights.
No. It's okay. The only thing I can remember is it's like you're coming down Angela Vista, but it turns when it starts to turn into Vernon, like before you get to Crenshaw. You know when it splits off?
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
So
got
coming from up that way, like if you like kind of cut, you can see like throughout the city.
Yeah,
mm,
but you're saying more of the other side rather than the Crenshaw and all that side over that way.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Hmm.
It
Never
was
thought
that
about
way.
it.
You said that.
Never thought about wanting to see the city like that. As a child, as a youngin, as a YN, I didn't want to see the city.
Oh, did he just call himself a YN?
I was a
Like you
YN
never
at one.
notice, like even when you like driving on the freeway, like especially like let's say when you're coming from the 105 onto the 110, how that like that curve is, so you can see the
Hmm.
entire city. Like
mhm.
even just spots like that,
Yeah, I mean, but who gonna stop on the freeway and look?
nigga. You in the passenger seat, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm always driving.
Yes. If you ain't
She said,
driving,
"Baby,
boo.
pull over." She said, "Baby, baby, pull over to the shoulder and let's admire this scenery."
I
Now,
mean,
it wasn't LA, but when they used to have the place that had the hot tubs where you could rent the hot tub rooms.
oh, I heard. I'm mad. I never got a
Let
chance
me
to
explain
get
something to you. The views, chef's kiss. Oh my God, so pretty.
I always heard about those damn places. That
Those
damn
places
place.
were nice. We used to go all the time, but like they shut them shit down, especially when COVID hit.
Damn.
It's a wrap. Very beautiful though, because you had like your own private rooms, but they had like an opening so you can just look at the city because it was set on top of the hill. So they were real nice.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
They need to bring it back.
I won't say it's this like it's the city, but I will say it's more of that. I'll never get over the Pacific Coast Highway Drive. And it's just kind of sad now because I know it looks a lot more different just because of the fires and everything that kind of got destroyed.
We got a
But
whole fire going on right now.
yeah, but that Pacific Coast Highway Drive has always been one of the most beautiful drives to me. well, just being from LA or just wanting to see something beautiful. That's always been the best.
I would say, in my opinion, like if you're at like the top of Kennethon Park, that that is a good place to catch like the view of everything, and especially like heading towards like even towards like either Hollywood side or if you want to see like the overview of like I mean, that's
Okay.
I mean every time I would go hiking there, I was just like I would just I would just sit still at the top and just like admire everything looking down.
I mean, I don't like heights, so
I mean, there's definitely plenty of areas that you can view the city from. It's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things where even just driving on, again, driving on the freeway, even just driving through downtown, like it's it's always going to be a pretty place to be.
Hmm. Okay.
let's go to
Okay.
the comments, and then we're gonna do one more question.
Okay. Um, Mama Cookie said yes. I'm not sure what she said yes about.
Something
Uh,
Jay was saying, I think.
okay. Christopher says Radio Shack as far as one of the stores that shut down.
Facts.
And Mama Cookie says still have the whole collection. Oh, she's talking about the body. and soul.
Go tell
And
it
then
on the
she
message.
also says, was it by Viewpoint over down by, I'm sorry, from Griffith Park?
I mean, you telling all your business.
Not sure.
I got a question. What's a word that if somebody said it, you knew they was from your city, or you knew what city they or town they was from? Just a word.
Hmm. Just a word.
It's gonna be an old one, but
But
if I
that's
hear
the
you
point.
say Buster, I'm just gonna
Facts.
assume that you
Facts.
have 40 and up or 45 and up, and you're from LA.
Buster, I ain't heard that one in a long
I'm just gonna assume that you're 45 and up.
A word that they say a lot lately, but it's still been used. You weird. You weird. Weird is like a LA thing. Like that weird word is crazy.
Yeah, but you call somebody weird, be ready to fight because niggas don't
Yeah.
take weird lightly. So
No,
They
at
But
all.
the funny thing is, the funny thing is, people they calling each other weird just because they disagree. That's all. like, like they say something like, "Oh, what you mean? Kobe is better than LeBron? You weird? I'm weird because I got an opinion. Like,
it's,
all right, that's cool.
as soon as
Like,
you
weird.
say
You don't want
weird,
to
I'm doing
call a
this.
motherfucker. Oh, you a
I'm taking off
weirdo.
my chain. I'm
I don't
taking
want
off
to
my
call
all right,
you.
jewelry.
weird. I got your weird, bro.
Don't. Because
Like,
you
Man,
might as
no,
well
no, no,
you
no,
might
no.
as well say you might as well disrespect my mama because the moment you say weird, it's time to
Right.
fight.
It's gonna be the
or
whole Drewski shit. What do you mean by that?
Like,
What do you mean
or
by weird? I
or
ain't
if you
nigga.
or if you're scared to do something like, oh man, you was a mark. You was a
Mark,
straight mark, bro.
yeah, Marcus.
You scared to go to this place. You scared to go up to this person, man. You was a mark.
That's
Again,
crazy.
I will assume
That's
that
some
you are
old boys.
45
That's
and
some
up.
old boys
If
in
you
the.
say
That's some old boys in the boys in the hood. Trade in 1992 type shit.
Man,
Who said Mark?
I know I know some motherfuckers that still use that same word.
You
that
gotta
on
walk
my
with a
mama,
cane.
that's pretty much that's anywhere.
I'm,
On my mama is pretty much any city.
nah, you say on my mama. That's my cue to leave.
Right.
That's my cue to leave.
Everything I love. Wait, what? Everything you okay.
or on everything I love, I'll be like, oh nah.
Shit,
Pick
this
your
nigga don't
shoes
even
up.
know me, so I know
No,
he
no,
know
We
how
no.
to
out of
When
here.
somebody say, "Oh my granny," that's a wrap. It's time to go. It's time to go. You sitting here saying your granny, nigga? Don't
Oh,
nobody
that's
ever
it.
say
Oh,
shit on
speaking of
Friday.
that,
They out.
On the dead homies.
I was get
Yo,
out my head, bro. Get out my
Yeah,
head. I was
on the
about to go
dead
there.
homies. Again,
on my
put
dead
your
homies,
shoes
you
on. Matter of
My
fact,
dear
just put your
homie,
socks
rest
on.
in
You put your
peace.
shoes on the car. But let's go.
yeah.
We out of
Just
here.
Yeah.
grab your shit. Just grab your shit, bro. Like we out of here.
I think
Like,
it's also more movement.
Oh
As
yeah,
soon
I'll
as you start pulling
for
his jeans up, it's
yeah.
like, oh shit, no, it's time.
Nah.
We need to go.
When you hear, I don't give a fuck. I fuck everybody up in here.
It's time to
okay,
go.
bro. I'm gonna meet you at the car. I'm gonna meet you at
I'm
the
out.
car. Let's get the fuck about here.
The funny thing is that some of the niggas you would be like, he gonna fuck me up too? Oh no. We can see about that. Like, we can see about that, bro.
Like, nigga, I know you for the sandbox. I know you can't fight. So just keep talking that
Yeah,
shit to him. Don't talk
just
that shit to me, bro. I don't know who you think you fooling tonight, but you damn sure ain't fooling me.
No. Why is it that the dude who can't fight? No, now he'll fight you, but he can't fight. And then mollywop. That used to be our shit too. But
Oh
anyway,
yeah, Hollywood.
Oh,
but why is it that this dude like he'll get his ass beat, and then you be sitting up there, y'all be driving home, and he want to ask you questions about the fight that he just lost. Like you said, yo man, you saw that shit? Yeah, I saw that.
did you see it?
Who you think won the fight? Oh shit, man. I mean, if you wouldn't have had your dress shoes on, you'd have killed him. So I lost. Oh no, man, it was a tie. Like
Nah, when they
you know how
start
you try to
excuses, they start
Not
making
the
y'all-
dress
excuses.
shoes.
Wait, why can't we have a conversation about a fight? We gotta add Bing Bing in there somewhere. Like, why does it have to be?
Hey,
why
let me tell hey, check this out. We was fighting. I was like, bing, 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 bing. Then he hit him with the
boop bop.
bing, 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 and he was like, whoop, wop, whoop, bing. Like, the fuck? I don't even know. Nothing you just said.
Yeah, see, what happened was he blindsided me from this way. I didn't see the homie on that side. Like, we gotta make excuses about your fight. Then you know you lost your fight.
right. And you know when your homie lost. You know when your homie lost, and how you used to kind of console him. When you would say you'd be like, man, it was a tie.
I never told my boys it's a tie. Like, hey man, you got your
That
ass
was
beat.
man. Like,
I console some of the homies. I'll be
You
like,
know-
he completely
You know they
lost
got their
this
ass
shit.
whooped when they look
too
up
nice.
and be confused as fuck to what just happened. You knew you got your ass whooped.
like, bro, were you
Like,
high?
you-
Were you high during the
you
whole
be
fight,
on the
bro?
ground.
Nah, you
I don't
can't
know.
you can't say that, Mitch, because I give them a way out. So you can't say was you high, was you drunk, because then they don't go with that excuse real quick. You know what, bro? You right.
Hey,
I
man,
did
you know
have
I was
too
a
much
little
to drink.
faded. I was a little faded, you know.
You know. But nah, rest in peace to my homegirl V. But she from the Bay, and the Bay they say you J Cat. Anytime you a J Cat, that means you fake, you phony, like you ain't about what you say. Like Oakland and the Bay Area got their own lingo.
Oh yeah, they always
And they
have.
will do circles around LA language. So
Oh yeah, as far as language, yeah, because I mean, shit, our
Did we
language is
hear how
considered.
E40 talk? I'm sure.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just saying. I didn't hear other cats, but I'm saying you just hear E40 talk, and then you hear other people that kind of talk the same way. You be like, okay, I don't know what he said, but I know he said some shit.
But you know what? Is it true for us, especially if we're from California? It doesn't matter if you're from like northern or southern, that we are the main motherfuckers who pronounce our R's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I swear to God, because I
that
have
right
a
there.
other that's from right now. Anyways, like I have I have a significant other that's from the East Coast, and I didn't realize that I said burger the way I said it until he
You
pointed
said
it
it the
out.
right way.
I was like, I always say burger, and it's like, what? He's like, it's burger. It's like it's burger. Like I'm saying it. I thought isn't this exactly how you say it? Or fries? Because I don't say fries. I add an extra dialect or whatever, and I'm
Yeah,
just like,
that's what you talk with two different dialects, probably.
Try to have someone from the DMV say Aaron. They're gonna be like, Earn, what up, Earn? Like, that's
Right.
not my name. I am not the thing that you put your dead relatives' ashes in. That is not me, sir.
yeah.
I done boinked them a couple times. You did what?
Leave your grandmama alone.
Miss you, woman. But yeah, your shit was kind of your shit was country as hell. mashing up.
Someone had that. So I guess they were angry or some shit. And it was like, yeah, I put that on my mother, and it's like, what the fuck? We don't. Maybe that's the newer generation. I don't. That part I didn't really hear until recently.
I'm, like I said, the crazy thing is I can't sell any fucking words from the city. That's the crazy part. Like, cause the dialect changed so much to where it's like I don't even remember what motherfuckers used to say. Like, what that shit tight? Like,
That shit, what? What'd you say?
like tight. Like,
Oh.
I wish they would let go type shit. Like if I say, "Hey man, you got a nice hat on," you still turn
Type
around and say
shit.
type shit, I'm gonna just slap the shit off your head. Like I don't want to hear
Let
that.
that go and find shit. Find
I,
shit and type shit can go. Both the
yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah,
can go.
I'm outside with some fine shit, or yeah, I gotta go, make some money tonight type shit. Like, the fuck you talking about,
I
bro?
hate that, and I hate yeah, yeah. That's my little yeah, yeah. I hate that
Yeah,
shit too.
it's like, what you mean, my little yeah,
Yeah,
yeah?
yeah,
That sounds
old though.
passive
They been
as fuck.
saying yeah, yeah
No.
forever,
Yeah, but I still hate it though.
I
and
never care for that.
I can't stand stay woke. If another nigga tell me to stay woke, I'm gonna kick him in the shin. Like now, are you woke? Like I
That's the
hate it.
shit.
Like
Why are you
why?
so angry?
Damn.
Like y'all want to talk about stay woke, but y'all voted 47 in the office. Like, come on,
Man.
please get the hell away from me,
purely based off of stimulants you thought he gave us.
man.
Like,
At this point, y'all sleep. Please don't tell me to stay woke. I'm
Comatose.
over it.
dead,
I'm over these niggas, man.
dead, dead sleep,
Comatose.
dead sleep, bro, dead sleep.
Like, bruh.
But yeah, well, with that being said, folks, we have come to growing up in LA. We have come to the end of growing up in LA with UTR's talk your shit, and we gonna pass it to Heather B.
Alrighty, we had two more comments before I get into my last comments here. Christopher, he says, Mark is definitely city slang.
Facts.
And he also says, hey, check it out, it's city slang.
I still say that. That's
Nice.
crazy.
Nice one.
I
That
still
way.
say that.
Thank you so much, everybody who tuned in tonight. I truly, truly appreciate it. This one was definitely a show that was most dearest to our hearts because we are all LA natives, and this is pretty much the city that we grew up. This is what we know, and this is what we've loved for all of our years. So we truly do appreciate you guys coming through and sharing the nostalgia with us just as much, and we really do hope that you enjoyed your time with us. Make sure that you do check out our if you have not have you if you're not already following our social medias, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Please follow all of those for any updates, any additional clips, things of that nature, and announcements of new shows. Um, don't really have too much of a like final words. Just if anything, I'll say living in Nevada has really made me appreciate so much of my hometown. And there are plenty of things that I miss about it. I miss the beach. I miss the more consistent weather. I miss my friends. I miss you guys. I miss my family. There's so many pieces of that town that has made me who I am today. So all I can say is that I absolutely love Los Angeles County. I love Cali, and I love all these individuals that are on the screen at this time. So love you guys, and that is it for me.
I'll go. I ain't got shit to say. uh, like Heather B said, follow us on our social medias: TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Um, yeah, I love, I love this city, and Meech, it's on you.
Well, I would love to shout out to everyone that showed up and showed out in the comment section and just pretty much shared every every bit of like every bit of like LA history with us, and it really shows how much you know how LA was, how LA is valued even to this day, and not really so much as closing remarks. Just never be ashamed of where you come from. I mean, always love where you come from, good, bad, or indifferent. You may have some good memories. You may have some bad memories, but one thing that is a constant is those memories, whether good or bad, it helps shape you to be the person that you are today. And that's 100.
Talk your
Well,
shit.
even without a way, he made one. Aaron,
So first of all, I want to point out how bad of friends you guys are on the screen right now. But I want to give a big shout out to our resident Virgo in the building that's going to be celebrating her birthday next week. So happy birthday to the professor. Next week she's going to be celebrating another 21st birthday again. But who am I to tell her age? But not from all of us on the screen, the ones who didn't say nothing before me. Happy birthday, and all of us that support and watch the show. We just want to wish the professor a happy early birthday.
Thank you.
facts, facts.
Secondly, we cherish the memories, but at the end of the day, like don't forget to pick up the phone and call your friends. Losing two friends last month is at a young age is definitely not the easiest thing to do. You never expect anyone to pass at the age of 40 or late 30s. So call your peoples, check in on your peoples, make amends with your peoples. Even if it ain't your fault. I mean, I think I said it before. We got one life to live, and when it's all said and done, is there's no going back from that. So, live life to the fullest, YOLO. And before I get out of here, I guess I could read some quotes. To live and die in LA is the place to be. Great quote. Um, and lastly, I know I probably can only play 5 seconds of this, but I'm gonna leave off and just hit play. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was just a little nigga, I looked up to my.
Listen, Aaron, that was dope. That just brought back a lot. Just hearing that little bit brought back a lot of memories.
I know I couldn't play too long of it before Facebook jumped in and said, "Hold up, y'all doing too much now." But on to you, Professor. It's on you.
Thank you for saying happy birthday to me, Big Virgo. 41. I ain't afraid to admit that because guess what? People don't get to make it to my age, so I'll gladly say I will be 41 next Sunday. Um, just like Aaron said, love on your loved ones, love who love you, make amends, do whatever it is. If you apologize or whatever you do, and if they choose not to, you've done your due diligence. Leave it at that. Um, be proud of where you came from because it made you who you are today. Whether you came from a negative place or a positive place, but you're in a better place now. And if you're not, reach out to get the help you need to get to the better place you're at. Um, I love y'all. I can't wait to see y'all next weekend. Um, live life, love, and laugh. Okay. Oh, and wait,
And
hold on. Cash App is open. Okay. Miss Pretty in Pink. That's MZPRETTYNPNK. Go ahead and hit the Cash App. Appreciate it.
And we have
and
one
with that,
more comment from Mama Cookie before we head out, and this is actually a good way to end. She says,
person interrupt me.
well, Mama Cookie says, sometimes the grass will appear greener on the other side because it has been fertilized by bullshit. I love you guys. Have a great week.
Just one
That
more.
was crazy.
And she also says, I declare this will be y'all week of favor and breakthrough, blessings, overflow, and victory. Have a fabulous, blessed night. You as well. Thank you, Mama Cookie.
And with that being said, for the third time, we
Wait,
are
wait,
out
wait,
of
wait,
here.
wait, wait, wait. Nah, go ahead, Zero. I'm just playing.
We are out of here. This has been UTR Talk Your Shit. We love y'all. Take care of yourselves and each other. We love y'all.
Bye, y'all.
I'm still there. I'm back.